What's up, y'all? It's your girl back with another one. How y'all doing?
Working OT, trying to show you what it's like to know me. Never said that you approach me. I've been thinking about you and you only.
And honestly, I bet y'all didn't think y'all was gonna see me. And that's alright, because I didn't think I was gonna see y'all either. I said I need to come on here and I got to give y'all an update on my life. It is now 200 plus of you guys on my channel. And I can't lie, it's been a year since I posted. So you know your girl got a lot to catch y'all up on, right? Get into. Now, the last time that y'all seen me, I had my son. He was in the NICU. I was staying at the Ronald McDonald House. Let's fast forward. My son graduated from the NICU of January 2025. Since he's been home, it's been crazy. But things are getting better. My son is on a ventilator, you guys. And also a little background story on Sayon. He has Down syndrome with trisomy 21, also known as Down syndrome. But that does not stop my baby from doing nothing. Down syndrome does not define a person. It doesn't mean that they're dumb, slow, stupid. The derogatory names are honestly so uncalled for because they're just like me and you. They just have an extra chromosome and their muscles are a lot more flexible than ours. Since Sayon has been home, my boy has had a surgery due to some granulation that he has going on. We've had non-stop appointments, stress, non-stop memories, non-stop happiness. I could just say so much that, you know, I can have a lot of words for everything that has happened in the past year. All good things. My daughter is now in school. Sayon being on the vent, that's why I stay home. We do have like night nursing for Sayon that comes Monday through Friday, which I really appreciate because it helps his dad and I get sleep. And if y'all didn't notice, yes, I said his dad and I are working on our relationship, saying whatever to the naysayers, whatever to whoever knew about anything that happened in our past. We're moving forward, working on our relationship, starting over with a clean slate, doing what's best for our family. I did move. I'm no longer in my hometown. I moved a little bit further out due to Sayon being on the ventilator and all of our appointments being in Baltimore and things like that. We are here. If you guys want like an apartment tour, just let me know, I guess. Because you guys haven't really seen much of my place. Unless you guys follow me on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook. If you guys follow me, then you've seen my house, you've experienced the move-in with me and everything. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else do I gotta update you guys on. Because you guys are my family, that's why I feel like I owe you guys an explanation as to everything that you guys have missed out on or everything that I left you guys out on. Y'all, I really had no excuse as to why I haven't been recording besides the fact that I've been going through a lot with Sayon. But I have been documenting the journey on TikTok. So if you guys want to follow me on all my social media platforms just to kind of keep up with me. I don't post very often on here on YouTube, but your girl is going to try her very best to stay dedicated to posting on YouTube. I didn't want y'all to ever think that I forgot about y'all because I could never forget about y'all. Like, this is where I started and forever wanted to be a YouTuber. So your girl is definitely coming back. My son is home. His dad and I, Soraya is in school. So yeah, I haven't even been in this apartment for a whole year yet because the last apartment that I was in, y'all, I had, which is across the street from where I am right now, I had a really bad mold issue, so they had to move me to another unit. My family's growing. My boyfriend and I thinking about expanding our family and taking that next step forward. So definitely want to move up out of here and like move us into a house. And if I'm being honest, the dynamic of my life, it's changed, but not as much as you think it would. And I say not as much as you think it would simply because lives are still the same. We had some adjustments to make. Obviously, our son's on a freaking ventilator. We're medical parents to a medically complex baby. You know, it just made us have to navigate life in a different way. I'm not gonna say it made it harder or easier, but the stress part for us, like his dad and I, our stress was skyrocketed at first because we were new to all of this. We had no idea what we were to really expect. It was a whole lot at first. And just like they said, like once we, get him home and we're doing this every day, get used to it to the point where like it just becomes second nature. Not gonna lie, at first I was like, that is not gonna become second nature. How can y'all say that? Like my son has a hole in his throat and in his belly and he's hooked up to all these tubes. Man, it was crazy. Do you hear me? I wasn't trying to hear nothing that them freaking people were saying to me. And when I found out I was having a boy, I was so excited. It was almost like I was starting over again because I had Soraya. A girl is completely different from a boy. So I'm like, it's kind of like I'm a first time mom all over. It's so cool to have the best of both worlds. I have a daughter and I have a son. So I'm able to experience that love from both sides. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. I'm sorry that this video is going to be short. It's just, well, I posted a Q&A. Nobody asked me questions. I was just trying to come up with stuff off the top of my head because I really do want to start, jumping back into the YouTube scene. Well, since I do have a couple of new people on here, I guess it's only right that I reintroduce myself. My name is Ajane and I'm 23 years old. I'm a Leo. I have 2 kids, Soraya and Sayon. Soraya is a Sagittarius and Sayon, we share a birthday, July 24th, so he's a Leo just like me. Stay-at-home mom. I am a baker. I have a baking website. So y'all, I am a stay-at-home mom, an entrepreneur, a content creator, an artist. Whew. So much in one breath. Honestly, I would not trade it for nothing. I don't know how I'm juggling it all. I really don't. Like being a medical mom and a girl trying to get her pink back in her 20s. I don't know how I'm juggling it all, but I'm juggling it all. Just like any business, sometimes it'll be good, sometimes it'll be bad. It fluctuates. And right now, business is not where I want it to be, but it's okay. My business name, S&S Sweet Treats. S&S is named after my children. Started this business with my children in mind. I really just wanted to give them something that was not given to me. Something that is in their name, something that I can pass down to them, something that they can pass down to their children's children. I'm really glad that I did decide to go public with it instead of locally. It was one of the best decisions that I could ever make. I'm really excited. Like all these things that I have in mind for my business, I'm really excited to bring y'all along and share with you guys. Soon, I will be preparing for a bake sale to get my name out there. I'm posting up in front of somebody's Walmart, my Target. I'm posting up somewhere, honey, and I'm going to sell my baked goods with my business cards. And shout out to my honey because he's the one that thought of this. Was like, babe, you know what, we're really gonna do this. Like if you're gonna do this, you're really gonna do this. He was like, this is how many cookies you're gonna bake. We're gonna do it here. I'm gonna invite some people out. We're gonna get you some business cards, some flyers. Think about my baby, he is always on my side. But yeah, so like I said, let me know in the comments what y'all want to see from me. I'm definitely bringing pranks to this channel. Please be prepared. I'm going to be pranking, doing long vlogs, vacation vlogs, because we are going to go on vacation this summer. Yeah, without further ado, I'm going to see y'all later. I love y'all. Bye. My backseat ain't empty, we just left the Fendi, we getting it all over the place. This is why I need the family.